up your spine, sitting tall. Let's just move our head side to side a couple times, just getting any little kinks out. If you want to do a circle in one direction and then the other way. And then coming back to center, back to stillness. And just let your eyes close for a minute. And just feel yourself settling down into the mat. Take a deep breath in and exhale, release. Take another deep breath in, let your belly fill with air and expand. And exhale, release. One more time, deep breath in and exhale. And now thinking about as you inhale, breathing in peace. As you exhale, release any tension. Inhale, peace. Exhale, tension. Inhale, peace. Exhale, tension. And just move with these two thoughts back and forth a few more rounds. Flow with the breath. Inhale, peace. Exhale, tension. Inhale, peace. Exhale, tension. Inhale, peace. Exhale, tension. Just let your breath keep flowing in and out. I'm going to start with a quote today by Ruth Bader Ginsburg, a wonderful woman that we lost this weekend. She says, "Work for what you believe in, but pick your battles and don't burn your bridges. Don't be afraid to take charge. Think about what you want and then do the work. But enjoy what makes you happy. Bring along your crew. Have a sense of humor." I thought those were wonderful words. And I'm happy to bring you guys along as my crew on Tuesday mornings. So bring a hand up to your heart. Take another full deep breath in. Exhale, release. Inhale, peace. Exhale, tension. Good. And then you can release your hand down, open your eyes if they're still closed. Let's bring those arms up overhead. Let your fingertips touch. Bring your eyes up, looking towards your fingers. Slight arch in the back. And then exhale, release, and drop the arms back down. Chin comes to your chest. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. And then lift your head back up. Bring your right hand over to your left leg. Let's take a twist here, turning to the left, looking around behind you towards your left shoulder. Feel your belly turning, looking back and around, breathing. And then releasing that side, come over onto the other side. So left hand to right knee, right hand behind you. Take a twist, looking back, breathing. And then come back to center again. Hands on both legs, sitting tall through your spine. Let's lift the chin up towards the ceiling, open the heart. And then as you exhale, curl your belly back, round your shoulders, chin to chest. Inhale, lift, round it up. Exhale, release, pull your back behind you, chin to chest, belly in. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Come back up to seated position. Just shake out those shoulders, couple rolls back and forth. I'm going to turn my music back on. You guys can get onto your mat, coming into a tabletop position. Have your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. Just let those hips sway back and forth a few times. Let your head move back and forth with you. And then coming back to center, let's round the back up, chin to chest, tailbone tucks. And then lift the eyes, look up, drop the belly, raise the tailbone. And just start rolling back and forth like this a few more times. Waking up the spine here. Moving with your breath. And then come back to center. Bring your right foot forward up by your hands and come up into a kneeling position. Let's bring the hands onto your front leg. Inhale, lift the chest, raise the eyes, looking up. And then bring your upper body forward and just drop your body over onto that right leg. We're going to press into that leg, lift the chest, raise the eyes, look up. And then exhale, slowly fold it down. Inhale, lift, raise the eyes, look up. Exhale, drop forward and look down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. And then come back up. Let's take the right leg forward. The right leg back and bring the left leg forward. So we're switching over to the other side. Interlace your fingers, press into that left leg, lift the chest, eyes up, heart open, and then exhale, drop it down. Just let your head hang over your knee. Inhale, lift, rise it up. Exhale, drop back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Moving with your breath here. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Good. Bring your left leg back and let's drop back down onto our hands and knees into tabletop position. Curl your toes under and then pressing into your hands, just lift your knees slightly up off the ground. They're hovering over the ground here. You're pressing firmly down into your hands. Make sure your wrists, the crease on your wrist is facing towards the front of your mat. For me, that means my fingers are pointing just slightly at an angle out towards the corners of my mat. Your core is firm. Pull your belly in towards your spine. Breathing steady. Pull your chest up, pressing into those arms. Nice, long, straight arms. And then slowly straighten the legs and let your head drop down. Find your way into downward facing dog. Let's pedal the feet back and forth a couple times here. Bending one knee and then the other. Back and forth. Breathing. And then drop both heels down and then roll up to your toes. Drop the heels and roll them up. Drop the heels and roll them up. Drop the heels and roll them up. And then drop the heels. Let's slide the shoulders forward. Find plank position. So you're on your hands, you're on your toes, making a long line with your body, pushing out through your heels. Breathing here. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Inhale, 3. Exhale. Let's drop the knees to the mat. Tuck the elbows. Lower all the way down onto your belly. Hands under the shoulders, elbows tucked in. Take a slow cobra. Lift that chest up. Eyes up, heart open. And then exhale, drop back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. This time we're going to lift it up. We're going to hold it here for 3. Now you may be a little bit lower, or if you're feeling strong this morning, press into those arms, lift the chest, tops of the feet on the mat, eyes up, heart open. Breathing here. Inhale, 1, exhale. Inhale, 2, exhale. Inhale, 3, exhale, drop back down. Let's curl those toes under, press into your hands, and come back up into tabletop position. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Let your hips move back and forth, sway your head side to side. And then slowly curl your toes under behind you. We're going to roll up onto those heels. Bring your hands back around. Inhale, lift the chest, raise the eyes, look up. We're just giving our toes a little stretch here. So make sure even the little toe is getting a little stretch. You point your heels out slightly to get all those toes involved. And then bring your eyes forward. Press your hands down onto the mat. And then lift up so that your heels are lifted and your toes are on the floor. Try to get your balance here. See if you can lift up one hand and then the other. Just balancing on your toes. Breathing. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Inhale, 3. Exhale. Now we're going to slowly try and bring it up. So take your time. Stay on those toes. Lift it all the way up. Heels still are up off the ground. You're on your toes, standing. Breathing. 3 breaths here. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Inhale, 3. Exhale. Drop your heels back down onto the mat. And just walk your toes out a little. Get those kinks out. Find your way up to the front of your mat. Finding Tadasana. Feet about hip distance apart. Now on your chest, think about pulling your chest back as you lift your spine. You're having a slight curve on the back of your tailbone, so the chest pulls in. You're not bringing your chest way forward here. You're pulling your chest in and then just creating a little sense of curl on the tailbone, and then let your hands come up into your heart center. Feet are grounded down into the floor. Spine is tall, crown of the head is reaching up. Tadasana, mountain pose. Here is the pose where we're grounded, rooted, stable, steady. Feeling yourself connected to the earth. Let your eyes close and take this moment to create your intention for today. And now slowly let your eyes open. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, bring them up. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Slide the hands up halfway, flatten the back, lift the eyes, look forward. Exhale, release, and drop back down. Spread the arms, hinge from your hips, come all the way up and over, and then exhale back down to your heart. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale back, inhale lift. Exhale, fold. Hands to shins, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, hands back to your heart. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale back, inhale lift. Exhale, fold. Hands to shins halfway. This time, place your hands outside of your feet. Let's bring the left foot back, coming into a lunge. Drop your left knee down, and then raise those arms up overhead. Bring your hands together. If you like, you can bend your elbows and drop the hands down to the crown of the head. Lift the heart. Raise the eyes looking up. Breathe here. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale. Inhale 3. Exhale, arms up, and then slide them down to the mat. Take right leg back, bring left leg forward, come back up into kneeling position. Arms reach up overhead, palms together. Bend the elbows, hands come back to the crown of the head. Now you're drawing those elbows towards one another here, squeezing in, heart open, eyes are up. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, straighten the arms and drop them down by your front foot. Let's bring the left foot back, coming into tabletop position. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Press and lift, come up to downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank. Exhale, lower the hips. Inhale, lift, look up, and exhale, roll it back. Coming forward and down and up and back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale back into downward dog. Look towards your hands, bring left foot forward into a lunge, and then bring right foot forward and exhale, fold it down. Inhale, lift, rise up and over, and then exhale, hands come back to your heart. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale back, inhale lift. Exhale, fold. Hands to shins, lift. Exhale, release. Right leg back and left leg back. Drop your knees, exhale down. Inhale, lift, cobra. Exhale, drop back down. Curl your toes under, press and lift. Bring yourself up to downward facing dog. Let's breathe here for 3. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Look forward towards your hands. Let's bring right foot forward, plant the back foot, and come all the way up with straight legs. Hips are forward, and you're going to drop down into your lunge a couple times, and then settle into your spot. When you're ready, arms rise up overhead, and wiggle out your fingers and breathe. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Arms come down, shoulder height. Bring the right arm forward and the left arm back, coming into warrior 2. See if you can drop down a little deeper into your lunge, pressing into the outside of your back foot. Arms are long, breathing. Good, now swing your right arm back and you're gonna hop up off your back leg and try to extend it behind you. Arms are reaching back behind you, and find this modification to warrior three. 3 breaths here. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Drop that back foot down. Lift back up into warrior 1, and then exhale, drop back down. Right foot comes back, drop knees, exhale. Inhale, cobra, exhale, release. Push and lift. Find your way back to downward dog. Let's breathe here for 3. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Look forward towards your hands. Bring the left foot forward. Plant the back foot. Come up with straight legs. Turn your hips facing forward, and then come up and down a few times to find your lunge. Once you're settled, arms rise up overhead. Wiggle out the fingers. Hands come together. Breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Arms come down. Left arm forward, right arm back this time. Warrior 2. Sink a little deeper into your lunge. Arms are wide. Breathing steady. Good, now that left arm swings back around behind you. You're gonna straighten the front leg, hop up off your right leg, and balance here. Breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Drop that leg back down and find your way back up into warrior 1. Breathing. Exhale, arms come back down. Left foot back, drop the knees, exhale. Inhale, cobra, exhale, release. Push and lift, coming back up to downward dog. Look towards your hands, bring right foot forward, and then the left. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, and exhale, hands come back to your heart. Let's find our way back to the front of the mat, finding Tadasana. Just shake out your hands, shake out your legs, walk it out a little bit, and then come back to stillness. Hands come to your heart. Just closing your eyes, thumbs touch your chest here. Just notice how you're doing. Notice your breath. Notice your thoughts. And notice how you feel. And then let your eyes open. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, bring them up. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Hands to shins up. Exhale, release. Left foot back and right foot back. Drop knees. Exhale, down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Push and lift. Come back to downward dog. Look towards your hands. Bring left foot forward. Plant the back foot. Bring yourself up to warrior 1. Breathing. Sinking down into your lunge. Hips are forward. Arms reach up. Breathe. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale. Inhale 3. Exhale. Arms come down. Left arm forward. Right arm back. Warrior 2. let your back arm slide down the back leg, and then we're going to swing it forward. Put your left arm on your left knee and bring the arm up and over. We're just going to sway back and forth like this a few times. So left arm up, right arm back, left arm down, right arm over. Inhale up, exhale forward. Inhale up, exhale forward. Still holding that lunge. Inhale up, exhale forward. Inhale up, exhale forward. Inhale up, hold it here, breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Swing those hands back around, back into your lunge. Left foot comes back, drop the knees, exhale down. Inhale cobra, exhale release. Push and lift, come back up to downward dog. Breathe here for 3. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Look towards your hands, right foot forward. Plant the back foot. Come up for warrior 1. Breathing here. Good. Arms come down. Right arm forward, left arm back, warrior 2. Reaching long through the arms, sinking a little deeper into your lunge. Hold it here. Breathe. Now back arm down, right arm up, and then we're going to swing it forward, right arm to knee, left arm over. Back arm down, right arm up, and then bring it forward. Bring it up and forward. Bring it up and forward. Bring it up and forward. Bring it up, hold it here, 3 breaths. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Swing both hands back down to the front foot. Take right foot back, drop your knees, exhale down. Inhale cobra, exhale release. Push and lift, coming back up to downward dog. Let's drop both knees down to the mat. Open up your knees wide, big toes touch, and sit back into your heels. Drop your head and take 3 breaths here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Come back up, seated position. And let's come over to the left side of your mat. You want your left knee off the mat, right knee on, and then you're going to just bring your left knee forward. Pick up your heel and drop your fingertips down to the floor for support. Slide that left foot forward. If you're on a floor that it's not sliding well, you could stick a little piece of cloth or a jacket or something you have handy under your heel, and that makes it slide a little better. But just bring yourself down into a split as far as you can. If you want, you can make fists with your hands, pushing into the floor here, breathing. Lift your chest, raise your eyes, looking up, breathe. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, release. Bring that left leg back, finding table position. Come back to the center of your mat. Just wiggle side to side. And then walk those hands in, come up into kneeling position. We're going over to the other side of the mat. So my right leg is off the mat. I'm going to bend my right knee, bring it forward, and then drop my fingertips down to the floor for support. Lift up your heel and slide that right leg forward. You can make fists with your hands for support. Lift your chest, raise your eyes, looking up. Breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Slide right leg back. Come back to the center of your mat. Find tabletop position and just wiggle side to side. Nice work. All right, slide your right knee forward, pull your left leg back. Just working our way into pigeon here. Come up onto your fingertips, lift your heart, raise the eyes, look up. Breathing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bend the elbows, start to wind it down. And then inhale, lift, come back up. Exhale, wind down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up. Hold it forward and back up. Hold it forward and back up. Now hold it here. Plant your right hand on the floor. You're going to bend your left leg, flexing at the ankle. See if you can grab hold of that foot, and then you're going to twist and try and look around towards your heel. Breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Release that leg, come back to center. Press into your hands and just slide yourself back up into tabletop position. And now we're going to slide left knee forward, and pull the right leg back. Coming over to the other side for pigeon. So either sitting on your heel or walking that foot out a little bit. Have your fingertips in front for support. Inhale, lift the heart, raise the eyes, look up. On the exhale, start to wind it down. Inhale, lift, bring it up. Exhale, drop back down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up, hold it here. Now you're going to plant your left hand on the floor, bend your right leg, bring the right hand around, grab hold of that ankle, and then twist and try to look towards your right heel, twisting to the right, breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, release. Hands come back around, slide yourself back up into tabletop position. And just wiggle those hips side to side. Breathing. Good. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. We're going to take that left leg out and raise the eyes, look up, and then bring that knee in and tuck. Stretch and lift and tuck. Stretch and tuck. Stretch and tuck. Stretch and tuck. Stretch and tuck. All right, stretching it out. Now this time you're going to bring it forward. You're going to loop your foot around your right leg and bring your left leg across in front of you. Hands are on the mat for support. Now try to straighten out your right leg a bit. So you're bringing left leg forward, and then you're going to come down onto that hip. So your legs are making kind of an L shape here. Your left leg is over on the right side and the right leg is reaching back. And then we're going to just reach forward, dropping down. You can stay on your forearms here. You can try to reach even further and drop your forehead down onto the mat. Hold it here, 3 breaths. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Good. Come back up. And now you can scooch the back leg in a little. Lift that hip up off the ground. Slide it back in and find tabletop position. Just wiggle side to side a couple times. Breathing. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Get steady again. And now this time, left leg reaches out, eyes look up, and then bring it in and tuck. Reach it out and tuck, out and tuck, out and tuck. Reach and tuck, reach and tuck. Now reach it out, hold it here. And then you're going to bring it in. You're going to wrap your right foot around your left foot and extend your right foot over to the left side. Straighten out your left leg a bit, making that L shape with your legs. Just reaching the left leg over as far as you can, and then drop your right hip down. Sorry, I'm getting my lefts and rights mixed up. So your right leg is reaching over to the left, and your left leg is reaching back. Your hip is down, your right hip is down on the floor. And now see if you can drop down onto your forearms. If you can, stretch those arms out and bring your forehead to the mat. Hold it here, 3 breaths. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, come back up. And now lift your hip up, slide the right leg back over to the other side, come back into tabletop position, and just wiggle your hips back and forth. Nice work. Curl those toes under, walk your hands in towards your knees. We're going to slowly straighten the legs and come back up to standing. Let's take a wide stance on our mat, coming into a 5-pointed star. You want your toes pointed out a little bit diagonal. Arms are reaching long. And then turn the palms up and then back down. Palms up and down. Palms up and down. Swing your hands back around behind you. Clasp the hands together. Draw the shoulder blades together. Inhale, lift the chest, raise the eyes, look up. On the exhale, hinge from the hips, lead with the heart, and slowly fold it down. You can raise your arms up towards the ceiling as you let your head drop down towards the mat. Breathing here. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Slowly bring it back up. Release your hands, bring them out to the side. Let's do some circles with the wrists one way and then circles the other. Bring your hands together, interlace your fingers, and then just do some wiggles with the wrists, making some circles back and forth. Stretching out those wrists. And then flex your wrists out and then bring them in. Flex them out and in, out and in. Now flex them out, and we're just gonna, like a dial, turn your hands in and then turn them back out. Turn them in and turn them out. One more time, turn them in and turn them out. Now turn the tops of your hands away from you. You want those arms to be straight. Fingers are pointing towards one another. Spread out your fingers and now swing them out and then back in. Just being really gentle with your wrists, but stretching them out here. Take it slow. Couple of in and outs, couple more. Out and in, and then straight, and then just drop your hands down. Shake your shoulders a little bit, lifting alternate sides. Let's bring the arms out to the side again. Turn your left foot out and your right foot in. Look over at your left fingertips. Pull your upper body back and then bring it forward. Drop the left hand down, bring the right hand up, finding Trikonasana, triangle pose. The arms are straight, the legs are long. You're reaching out through your torso. And then if you can, slowly turn your eyes to look up towards your right hand. Breathe here. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Bring it all the way back up to standing. Find that 5-pointed star. Bend your elbows, bend your knees, and drop back down. Just sway side to side a few times. Breathing. And come back to center. Just holding it here. Spread out your fingers really wide. Drop the hands down and then bring them back up. Drop them down and then back up. Drop them down and then back up. Straighten the arms, straighten the legs. Just take a minute, shake the legs, shake the arms, and come back to 5-pointed star. This time, right foot turns out, left foot turns in. Bring the upper body back and then forward, dropping the right hand down, bringing the left hand up, finding Trikonasana. So again, your legs are long, your arms are long. You want your arms stacked one on top of the other. You're reaching out through your torso, so creating length here in your torso on your left side, trying not to squish down on that right side, really lifting through the torso, lengthening, reaching out, arms reaching high, and then eyes looking up. Breathe here. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, bring it back up. Bring both feet back into 5-pointed star. Bend your elbows, drop down into goddess pose. So you're really bringing your tailbone down as low as you can. Bring those arms out to the side and just turn your palms up and then down. Turn them up and down, turn them up and down. And now bring your elbows in by your ribs. Fingers are spread out in front of you. I want you to reach those hands out and then back in. Reach them out. Now squeeze and bring them in. Reach them out, squeeze. Reach them out, squeeze. Reach, squeeze, reach, squeeze, reach, squeeze. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then straighten your legs, straighten your hands. I'm going to just let my cat out. She's wanting to go out here. Can you go out? Come on. Come on. Oh, I guess it's too cold. All right. So back into that 5-pointed star. Let's bring our hands to our hips. Inhale, raise the arms, look up. And then exhale, drop back down. Hands come underneath your shoulders. Let's press the hands into the mat, thumbs touching, feet are wide. Press the left hand down and now pick up the right hand and reach it up towards the ceiling and then dive it down through your arm over. Try to touch your left foot. Inhale, lift, bring it up. Exhale, drop back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. Hold it here. Breathe. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale. Inhale 3. Exhale. Drop your hand back down. Press the right hand down into the mat. And now this time the left arm reaches up overhead. And then exhale, drop it over. Try to touch your right foot with your left hand. And then swing it all the way back up. Exhale, down and over. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. This time we're going to hold it up. Reach that left arm up as high as you can. Twisting, breathing, looking up. 3 breaths here. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale. Inhale 3. Exhale. Drop your hands back to the mat. Get steady on your feet. And then bring your hands up to your hips and slowly roll back up to standing. Take your hands to your back, lift your chest, raise your eyes, looking up. Hold it here, breathe. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Bring your eyes forward, release the hands down. Step your feet to the right, and then just find your way back into Tadasana, standing at your mat. Let's bring feet a little bit wider, about hip distance apart, and take a couple of twists back and forth. Just let your arms sway, gently tapping your side body as you twist, breathing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Couple more, keep going. And then slowly come back to center, back to stillness. Walk your feet together. And then come down into a squat position. Just wrap your arms around one another, grabbing your elbows. Drop your head down towards your knees, just curling up in a ball here. Just holding this for a couple breaths. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale, and then raise your head up. Bring your hands down alongside of you. Let's drop down into seated position, straightening out those legs. Just gonna tip the screen down a little so you can see a bit better. All right, so your legs are long, feet are stretched out. Let's point the toes and flex, point and flex. Point and flex. Bring in your right leg, cross it over your left so that you're hugging that knee towards your belly. And now your left arm gives that leg a nice hug. The right arm reaches up overhead, and then you're going to drop it down behind you and twist and look around to the right. So you're looking back towards your right shoulder, twisting to the right here. Breathing. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Bring it back around. Uncross that leg. Shake it out a little bit. And then bring in the left leg. Cross it over your right. Sitting tall, pulling the knee in towards your belly. This time the right arm hugs the left leg. And then your left arm reaches up and drops back down behind you. Twist and look back around towards your left shoulder. Breathing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Release that hand, release your leg. Bring the soles of your feet together, grabbing hold of your ankles. Just rock side to side a couple times. And you want your feet out a little bit so that you have a little bit of space in here. And you're going to lift your knees up, bring your hands underneath your legs, and place your palms on the tops of your feet. And now we're going to hinge up and down. So you're thinking about your hips here. So we're going back to the hip action, keeping the back flat and just coming back and forth a few times, lifting up and down. Find your edge and then lift back up. Find your edge and lift back up. Now find your edge, and we're just going to hold it right there at your edge, and you're going to gently pulse up and down. And then drop down a little deeper and hold it here. 3 breaths. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, release. Unwind, straighten it back up, flexing the feet, lengthen your spine, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, slowly fold it forward, grabbing hold of shins, toes, ankles, whatever you can get a hold of, and then let your nose drop down towards your knees. Breathing here. And then come back up. Have your hands by your hips, bend both knees. I want you to walk your feet kind of wide apart from one another. And then we're going to drop both knees over to one side, come back to center, over to the other, back to center, and just rotate side to side a couple more rounds. Good. Now drop those knees down over to the left. So they're both going over to the left. And you're going to pick up your right hand and bring it around behind you and keep walking your hands around as far as you can. You can drop down onto your forearms if you like here. And we'll just hold this for 3. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale, come back up. Bring it back around to center. Straighten out your hips and legs. And now we're going to drop both knees to the right. Pick up your left hand, swing it as far around as you can go. Drop down onto your forearms, clasp your hands together, release your head down. Breathing. Inhale 1. Exhale. Inhale 2. Exhale. Inhale 3. Exhale, come back up. Come back to center. And now we're going to have our selves right about in the middle of the mat and walk your feet in towards you, just picking your feet up off the mat. Bring your hands around, raise your legs up. Nice strong abdominal muscles here. Pull your belly in and then release your hands and breathe. Inhale 1, exhale. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Grab behind your legs. Drop your feet so that they're almost touching the ground, but not quite. And then release your hands. And just holding it here, slowly bring your back down onto the mat. Bring your knees in towards you. Just roll side to side a couple times. Breathe. And then come back to center. Straighten out your left leg and bring your right foot on top of your left leg. And then take your hand and just glide that leg over to the side, coming into a laying spinal twist. Now draw your right shoulder back down onto the floor. Twisting a little bit to the right with your upper body. Turn and look towards the right with your eyes. Breathe. And then come back to center. Straighten your right leg. Bring your left leg in. Just give it a little hug. And then place your foot on your right leg. And you're going to drop your left leg over to the right. Bring your left shoulder down to the floor. And turn and look to the left. Laying spinal twist other way. Breathing. Good. Now come back to center. Bend both knees. Bring them in towards you. Just give yourself a little hug. Raise your head up. And then exhale, release. Straighten out your legs. Bring your hands down along the side of you. Take a moment to just move your head side to side. Get yourself into a comfortable seated position, or comfortable laying position, I should say. And let your eyes begin to close. Find your way into Shavasana. Wiggle the shoulders. Adjust the hips. Let your eyes softly close. Just take a deep breath in. Exhale, release. And just let your breath return back to its normal soft inhale, soft exhale. Let your focus stay with the breath, watching as it flows in and then back out. Breathe in peace. Breathe out tension. Breathe in peace. Breathe out tension. Breathe in peace. Breathe out tension. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, making movement with your body again. Bring your knees in towards you, curling up, rolling over onto your side. Slowly bring yourself back up to seated position. And then let's bring our hands together at our heart center. Just taking a moment to acknowledge our practice, remembering the intention that you set for yourself for your day today. My wish for you today is health in your body, peace in your mind, and love in your heart. Namaste.